Good morning, Calvary Chapel, Murfreesboro. This is our last week with this verse, and I want to focus on the word worship. We did an entire year's worth of study on worship, and I realize now this verse could have worked with that study as well. Christ is worshiped because he is preeminent, because God has placed him as the mediator for us to see God. When we see him, we see God. This is the direct human connection between us and the invisible deity. Christ himself is greater than angels. He's greater than man. He's greater than troubles. He is worth worshiping. The angels themselves worship him. They worship the works of his hands in creation, as I mentioned before, when all the sons of God shouted for joy. And we know that the world was created through him and by him and for him. Christ is ultimate and ultimately worthy of our worship. Of course, that's what it means to be a Christian. Worshiping him and being conformed to him, being shaped like him and looking like him. When you ask yourself, as I often do, what is the point of my life? What is my purpose? Where am I going? What am I doing? The first and simplest and most clear answer is to worship God, and through that worship bring him glory. If you were a prisoner in solitary confinement and could speak to no other person, you would still defeat the enemy and bring glory to God by your worship. First and foremost and always, we must imitate the angels of this verse. In so doing, we worship God and we bring glory to his name, and we show that the power of darkness no longer holds any sway over us, and we give an immediate and powerful example to the world around us that God is great. God bless everyone. See you next week with a new memory verse.